Welcome to Elif's Kitchen. In this recipe, I want to share with you the jam recipe for kumquat, also known as the smallest citrus fruit, with its fragrant aroma and amazing flavor. Take 1 kilogram of kumquats. Soak them in water with vinegar for 10 to 15 minutes, rinse them thoroughly, and drain. Boil plenty of water in a large pot. Once the water starts boiling, add the kumquats. After it starts boiling, stir occasionally. And boil for about 5 minutes over medium heat. Transfer ice-cold water to a separate container. Using a strainer, transfer the kumquats into the cold water for shocking. At this stage, using cold or even icy water will give much better results. Boil fresh water again in a pot. Once it starts boiling again, add the strained kumquats back into it. Once it starts boiling again, stir occasionally. Boil for about 5 minutes over medium heat. Do not boil for more than 5 minutes. Since kumquats are very delicate fruits, they will quickly dissolve and disintegrate if overcooked. This process is done only to remove the bitterness. After 5 minutes, transfer them back into ice-cold water with a strainer. At this stage, the kumquats heat up the water. Change the water and add cold water again. I only boiled them twice for 5 minutes each, and there was a slight bitterness left. This level of bitterness was good for us. If you want to remove all the bitterness, you can soak them in water for a whole day and change the water a few times. While the kumquats are soaking in water, prepare the syrup in a large pot. Add 4 cups of sugar with a standard cup. Add 5 cups of water and stir occasionally until it boils. As you can see, it has started to boil. To prevent excessive foaming during cooking, add about half a teaspoon of butter to the boiling syrup. Add the kumquats after draining them well. Stir occasionally and cook on low to medium heat in a controlled manner. Try to remove the foam on the surface of the jam as much as possible. The more foam you remove, the clearer and shinier your jam will be. Near the end of cooking, add 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice. My jam has been cooking for about 45 minutes on low to medium heat. Since it hasn't reached the consistency I wanted, I turned up the heat a little. I will boil it on high heat for 5 to 10 minutes to thicken it. At this stage, as it boils on high heat, you can see the foam rising to the surface. Remove the foam from the surface easily. When the jam reaches the right consistency, as you can see in the video, it starts forming large bubbly eyes. This indicates the jam has thickened. Take a tablespoon of the syrup, place it on a small plate, and let it cool. Check the consistency once it cools. The consistency looks great. Remove the jam from the heat. To give you an idea, I am sharing the cooking time of my jam. You should adjust the cooking time according to your own jam's consistency. If you want to make a large batch and store it for a long time, fill clean jars while the jam is hot. Close them tightly with unused new lids, and turn them upside down. This way, you can vacuum seal your jam and store it for a long time. I did not vacuum seal my jam because I made a small amount. My jam has cooled down. The next day, I wanted to show you its consistency. As you can see in the video, it turned out to be an amazing jam with its appearance and flavor. If you like trying different jams, I definitely recommend you try this jam at least once. I'm sure you will love it when you try it. If you have watched my video so far and liked it, please support me by liking and commenting. To help my videos reach more people, share them on your social media accounts. I would be very happy. Thank you for watching my video and for your support. Backquote, backquote, backquote.